Bum 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 bum.
Yaramin! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Two Bald Bros podcast, episode 34, where we talk all things bald. I'm one of your hosts.
Spoken bald.
I know.
In a while.
I know.
Wild.
How do you speak bald?
I don't know.
It involves big back and no hair.
Pretty much. That's usually how it goes.
As usual, guys, I'm Abel. He's Aaron. How we doing, buddy?
Oh, you know, I'm great.
We're good? We're feeling good?
Wonderful.
We're
I'm
feeling
great.
good. So, first and foremost, happy 4th of July. This episode will be coming out probably on the 8th or something like that, whatever that Tuesday is probably. I've been doing Tuesday releases. I feel like it's going good. I think we're doing okay.
Good.
But, yeah, as always, guys, thank you guys for hanging out. We're just going to talk some nonsense today. We're just going to see where the wind takes us. We might do an Am I the Asshole towards the end, but thank you guys for hanging. Like and follow us on all of our stuff. We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcast, and we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Twitter, I haven't really touched. There seems to be nothing going on Twitter for us. So if something does, we'll get there. But yeah.
It's because we're not exposing our buttholes.
We really aren't exposing our buttholes. Contrary to what the people want, we're just not going to do that. We're not here to do that. So, guys, we're going to be real honest. We don't have a lot planned for this episode, but we wanted to just talk. So I'm going to crack open my beer. Thor, how are you? We're going to cheers. And we're gonna talk about the day we just had because it was lovely. It was... Can we just say, as a bunch of old big backs, I mean, I'll speak for myself. I don't know how you feel, but I miss going out.
It depends on the day.
It depends on the day?
It depends on the day.
How did you feel about today?
I think I told you at times, like, I felt really old. just because now for those of you who don't know on the internet, at my lovely advanced age of 36 and with a child on the way.
Advanced age. I feel like there's going to be a lot of old people out there that are going to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Sometimes I just look around and I see, people 21 to 25 and I'm like, I'm just not there anymore.
It hurts.
Like, I'm not there anymore.
It hurts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was watching, so we went to, for those of you who aren't from New York, and for some reason you're watching us outside of New York, we went to this place, Dublin Deck in Patchogue. Nice little impromptu, like we were going to go one place, but ended up here. Got one of our favorite meals. Got that steak wrap.
That steak wrap still hits. Still hits. Chef's kiss. So good.
Steak wrap hits. All right, Thor knocked down all of my statues. It's great. It's great. Anyway, yeah, and then there was a band there, but there was a DJ before, and we haven't been out in a while. When would you say was the last time you might have gone out?
Me?
Yeah.
Like that?
Like that.
I probably haven't been out since like last summer, honestly.
Shit.
I would assume probably since last summer. Yeah, that sounds right.
To be fair, you had a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, I moved, baby on the way.
Just a little bit.
It's a little bit going
Nothing
on.
crazy.
Nothing absolutely nuts. Yeah,
Nothing crazy.
Perfectly fine.
But man, there was just something in the air today. I don't know if it was the warm weather, the music, the booze. We went out with Amanda's sister and brother-in-law. Shout out to them. It was just nice, man. It was nice to be out. I'm just sitting there looking around, listening to the music. I'm like, God, I miss this.
That part I do like. You know me, though. I just suck with crowds.
Wait, so...
I just get over it quickly.
So it was getting pretty busy there. Like, how were you feeling towards, like, the end of it? You were just ready? You were done?
No, honestly, I was cool. It wasn't... So, like, for those of you who don't know, Dublin Deck is one of those places. It's outdoors, right on the water. There's 3 different bars there now. It gets crowded. I used to think that I just don't like crowds. And the more I was there, like... I become a lot more self-aware as I get older. And I think I've started to realize that I don't just dislike crowds. I think I have social anxiety.
Do you think
like
it's that?
I really do think I have social anxiety.
The
reason why I say that is because I don't know if you probably, because you're not paying attention to me the way that I'm paying attention to me.
Right.
And in terms of that is like, I find myself fidgeting things. I find myself biting nails and straws. And that to me is social anxiety.
So what?
I think it's because I don't know if it's because I don't know how other people are perceiving me being there, or if it's just that I'm perceiving everybody else there thinking that they're looking at me.
Interesting. Do you care what people think about you like that?
I don't particularly, because obviously I go to a bar wearing a Joe Hendry t-shirt, so obviously I really don't give much of a shit.
Which, by the way, shout out to the couple people that like said something to us about our wrestling t-shirts, because we literally use this as women repellent, because if we didn't, you know.
Yeah, they're knocking the door down for
big ball bros.
For big ball bros. That's how it goes.
I'm just saying, man. I just want to give a shout out to our girlfriends because we didn't do this for us. We did it for you.
This is the third time I've worn this T-shirt,
and someone said something.
Yes, the third time. Every time I say, "Did you go to WrestleMania?" or like Joe Hendry, I'm like, yeah. They're like, say his name. I'm like, yeah, I believe. That's right. Shout out Joe Hendry if you ever happen to catch this.
Wrestling is real, man. Say his name and he appears.
Yeah, so I think the older I get, I think I have social anxiety. Like, I really think it's a thing. And like, we were there for a couple hours. I was hanging out. I was fine.
We were good. But as the crowd
but
mounts,
I think as the crowd gets bigger and there's people nudging me around and stuff like that, I just always feel like I'm kind of on edge. And I don't know why that is.
It's interesting.
I don't know why. Maybe I have to go to it. Maybe I have to see somebody. I don't know.
Do you think that started at a certain point, or was that always a thing for
I've
you?
always not liked crowds.
Okay.
But I think that comes from, again, for those of you who don't watch the podcast religiously, I used to be a lot bigger, and now I'm still big, but not as big. Mm-hmm. And like, I always felt like I always had this feeling of like, I get a lot of these things because of that. I've always said this to people, like, and obviously it's probably not the best thing to say because I have a kid on the way, but like, I've always felt like I have like, I'm always in the way. Mm-hmm. Or like I always feel like if anybody wanted me to like hold their kid, I had like King Kong syndrome. That I was gonna like crush the baby accidentally because really? I'm big.
Interesting.
So like I don't know why that was just like a preconceived notion in my head. But like when it comes to being out, I always feel in the way. So like when people nudge me and stuff, I get like, oh, I'm in the way, and I try to make myself really little, and it's hard to be really little when you're as big as I am. So it's kind of like one of those things.
That's so interesting because like I've never seen me being in a crowd like that. Like I've always just been like, I'm here and it sucks for y'all.
You're going to have to move around.
It really sucks for you guys.
I wish I had that, but I don't.
Interesting.
I don't know why I don't have that mentality. Like, don't get me wrong, I do. I let people go around me, and I'm kind of like, I try to stand my ground, but a lot of the time I'm kind of like, I also think it's weird because I think it's all psychological because it's also, this, and like Rachel knows this about me, but like I don't love to be touched by people I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I really don't like people I don't know touching me. So if you're at a bar, that's a social setting, and people are going to fucking touch you that you don't want to be touched.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a germ thing because I'm not a germaphobe, but I don't like strangers touching me.
Right. You don't know where they've been.
I don't know where you've been. You don't know where I've been.
Interesting.
I don't want to be touched by you because God forbid, like you were just playing with yourself in the bathroom and then you come up and touch me. That's where my mind goes.
That's exactly what I did when I shook your hand earlier. That's so crazy you said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where you've been. I don't want to fucking touch you. If I know you, I'll shake your hand or say what's up or whatever.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, like even like we were joking around, like somebody was like pressed up behind me trying to get a drink, and I had two asses on my ass at one point in time, and I was like, this is uncomfortable because I don't know where your ass is.
And they were just whatever asses. They weren't even like good asses.
Yeah, it wasn't even like good ass, which is the worst. Like at least if it's good ass on me, great.
It wasn't even good ass.
But like not.
Nope.
I don't know, man.
It was mediocre ass.
Mediocre ass.
In case anyone was wondering.
Wild.
Yeah, but I will say though, we're definitely right here in terms of like what we're looking at and when we're looking at it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Like the people watching is.
People watch like crazy.
Yeah, the people watching is on point. Like I think I turned to him one time. He's like, oh.
I was like, yep.
Yeah,
I saw exactly what you just saw.
Those are nice. Oh. That person's crazy.
That's interesting.
Did you catch the White Walker? The White Walker was funny.
Walker was
I'm surprised
wild.
I'm surprised you caught the White Walker. The White Walker's crazy. In case you guys were wondering, at Dublin Deck, there was a band there called That 70s Band. They're great. They're great. I've been digging the disco music lately, man. Especially when I'm DJing.
That shows how old you are.
It's just I'm fucking old, bro. Dude, like I actually did a wedding last night, and the father of the bride, I guess, had called into the office apparently and said like, hey, like I've been to a ton of weddings, but like, it's always gauged to the younger people. So I pretty much took that as like, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. I'm gonna get you on here.
And like usually I'll start out the gate like punching people in the face with like some good music and stuff. And I started with the old stuff, and it worked.
Yeah.
But like it was funny because like they were a good crowd, but like when I was playing the older stuff, there's just more people out there. Like the whole wedding was out there when I was playing the older stuff.
Yeah.
And the older stuff is just better to hear.
Yeah.
Like I've been enjoying it more. Like even like hearing that 70s band, like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took everything I had to tell you to close that tab and like for us to leave. It took everything I had.
There was Abel and I had a reminisce moment on the way to Dublin Deck today, and it was basically like, wow, how my life more. Well, your life has changed a lot in 3 years
No, it
too. Let's
has,
be
dude.
honest.
Like,
Because 3 years ago you weren't with Amanda.
No, I wasn't with Amanda. I wasn't living with
You
someone.
weren't living with someone.
It was just me and Thor, just
Right.
in a bachelor pad,
That's what I'm saying.
drinking on the beach every
So
day.
our lives have changed dramatically in 3
Yes.
years. Mine has changed. No offense, mine
no.
has changed more dramatically than yours.
Way more.
But
Way more.
but because I have a kid on the way, a new house.
Yeah, you got some things going
I
on,
got
bro.
some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But like obviously you had things going on too. Amanda's here now,
Right,
and
but-
she made this house a home and
But
not a
yeah,
bachelor pad.
listen, man, I was like totally fine with my 2 TVs, a chair, and a beer in the fridge. It was totally fine.
It's definitely more homey here, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
definitely more homey here
But yeah,
now.
you literally have.
Oh, I 180'd. I was going out with you every day 3 summers ago. We were just out at the beach, or like
Getting
every
hammered
summer,
drunk on a beach
getting drunk on the
every
beach and
single
hanging out and you
Dude,
know
do you realize-
disrupting the peace with your giant speaker.
To be fair, though, we were not disrupting the peace because people were hanging out with us because of that.
people were
speaker.
migrating towards the speakers.
We met a lot of people because of the
did.
good Abel mixes.
we did for sure. I was gonna say a good Abel mix on the beach gets people talking.
I don't
That's
know
how
what
it goes.
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I still talk to some people that heard the mixes that like I
sure.
didn't know.
For sure.
There's a couple of the lesbians. They ended up knowing Amanda.
Oh,
I forgot. I don't know if I told you that.
no, I don't. Oh, yeah, you did tell me.
I did.
Actually,
yeah,
you
yeah.
did tell
they
me
knew
this.
Amanda,
Yes,
Justin.
yes,
They
yes.
know all them.
Yes.
Like I'm just like,
By
what
the
the
way, I don't know
fuck?
how YouTube friendly that word.
I
is,
don't even give a
but
shit.
That's fair.
Whatever. It was Pride last month. Like,
I mean,
that's,
you know, nobody's making fun of them. They like each other. It's cool.
I can't say lesbians. I love
maybe.
lesbians.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
In fact, if lesbians want to jump in our DMs and talk to us, we're more than welcome to
Look, guys, I took my hat off. I'm still bald.
entertain that conversation. He is still bald.
I'm still bald.
ASMR.
It's great. ASMR. It's wonderful.
Yep. There
Every
it
time.
is.
It's hot, so I got to take this hat off for a little bit. I'm here with no hat on. Do I take my hat off when I'm in public? Ever?
No.
It's a social stigma, I'm telling you.
That's a
social
stigma?
anxiety. I don't take my hat off when I'm out
Wow.
because I'm afraid people are gonna be bald head. Like I just
Really?
I swear it's like a thing. I don't even mean to do it. It's just a thing. You know, how long have you known me? When I'm out, do you ever see me without a hat on?
No, I
Ever.
never do.
I always wear a
been
hat.
like,
That's been since I'm 14 years old. That I had hair then too, mind
have I
you.
known you for like, I've known you for like 12 or 13 years, like 2012, 2013.
Did you ever see me out without a hat?
No.
Really? That's my point. I always wear a hat. Yeah. Telling you.
I've never really thought about
And I don't
that.
hate being bald. I say this all the time. I'm bald. I've accepted it. It's life. I'm here. Here we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm saying I'm looking for a razor endorsement. If anybody wants to hit me up, let me know because I could use Lifetime's
Dollar
razors.
Shave, what up?
Yeah, for real. But you know, I don't know. It's a thing. But I'm here on the internet, so here we are. It's 2 bald bros. Now it's official. You know what I mean?
Man, it's just great to be around people, man.
It is like sometimes it's cool to be around people. Like, you know, I enjoyed the fact that we were out with people who we
We knew.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah,
Like, I'm cool with that. I like being out with my friends, and
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, seeing Elise and Justin. Shout out Elise and
Yeah,
Justin
what up?
was cool, and also she had friends there, and like
Right.
that was cool.
Right.
Like, there's no problem with that. But as soon as I get to know you, I'm cool. It's the
Right.
strangers thing where I'm like,
Stranger danger.
it's just weird. I can't describe it. Like, and you can ask anybody out there. If you see me in public, I'm not rude. If you talk to
No.
me, I'm like, yo, what's up? What's going on? Like, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But like, a lot of the times I get very uneasy. I'm kind of just like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I welcome it.
I know you do.
I know.
That's the difference between you and me, bro.
I'm just a problem. I have so many problems. Like I was just sitting there. I'm like I can't. Like even Elise. I love Elise, but Elise comes up to me. He goes, you know, Abel, I haven't any of the times that I've been here in the last like 2 or 3 years. You've been here.
Same.
I'm like, damn.
I said the same thing, though.
Am I the problem?
You are the
Am I the drama?
It's time to look in the mirror.
I gotta stop looking in the mirror. I gotta stop
One Abel
looking.
versus accountability.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop looking out the window and look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror. That's right.
damn
That's
it.
right. You are the problem. You
I
are
really
the drama.
am. The amount of things that I like. Why do I cause these problems? Can someone tell me?
Because you like to drink.
Is it because that I work so much
Yes.
on the weekends that like when I actually have a weekend day, I
think-
freaking go hard in the paint?
I think that you just have the mentality of, well, I work all weekend, so when I do get time, you know what I'm doing? I'm going all in. I'm going all in. And that's cool. There's nothing, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that at all. I get it.
I don't know, but like when does it
You
end?
miss a lot of shit.
I miss
In
so
fairness,
much
I say that to
shit.
you all the time. You miss a lot of shit.
But I really try not to. To
Abel
be fair,
misses movies, birthdays, events,
Parties.
random barbecues, party. He misses all of it.
I miss everything.
All of a sudden, when he turns up, it's like, yo, I'm here to party. Like, what's up?
You better be with me.
You better be with me on this. Yeah, and I get that.
If I'm going down, everyone's coming with me.
That's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes. I get it.
A Monday night, we're going in. We're going out. Oh man.
Yep.
I don't know. Just being out today just made me miss
It was cool. It was nice to hear a band hang out here at DJ. Like, it was cool. I haven't, and I'm not going to get to do that because 10 weeks from now, by the time you guys are seeing this, 9 weeks.
Right.
But
I'm still going to drag you out. You know I'm going to find a way. I somehow do find a way. You have to admit.
You're lucky Rachel's cool. That's all I'll say.
I do.
Because even today, I was like, babe, do you want me to stay home? Like, I'll just tell Abel I can't. She's like, get the fuck out. Like, get out. Just go. Just go. She's like, just go have fun.
But see, I'm just gonna start playing the strategy. I'm just gonna text Rachel and not even tell you. I'm just gonna be like, yo, listen, I'm trying to do this on this day. Can I have them?
She's never gonna be like no unless she really needs me for something. She's never gonna be like no.
Mm-hmm. That's just cool, man. Listen, there's some dudes out there that they can't even shit without the girl knowing. Mm-hmm. That's a problem.
It's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real problem.
Mm-hmm. I did actually call Amanda about my last bowel movement, and
did you?
I did get that cleared.
You did.
I got it cleared.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad she cleared that up for you and let you know it was all good.
She can't stand my ass.
She can't. She definitely can't. All right, I'm putting my hat back on because now I'm self-conscious again.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You got to give him the bald bro.
Fine. Here, you guys get a whole episode with no hat, or 90% of an episode with no hat.
Wow.
It's because I wrecked my dad gang hat. It's like ruined because I wear it every day.
What'd you do?
It's just sweat. We're big.
Oh,
we're bald. We sweat.
Dude, I hate that. Like when you get the white rim inside the hat.
Yeah, I started to get the rim in the hat, and I'm like, it's destroyed.
Even my dress shirts, man. Like,
yeah, it sucks.
I wore a white shirt last night. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try and get one more night out of this. I looked at it. It's just like it's like a hat. I'm just like, no, I gotta wash it.
Gotta wash it.
I can't.
Mm-hmm. Well, not even that. Sometimes you wash it, it just don't come out.
It doesn't.
Sometimes it doesn't come out.
So I'll show you after this. I was looking at one of my other white shirts compared to the newer white shirt, and I'm like, this shirt needs to be thrown out.
Yep. That's how it goes, bro.
It's ridiculous. You have like a white shirt for a year, and like that's it. You got to replace it. Like I'm about to order like 3 more white shirts. Mm-hmm. God, the amount of money I'm about to spend on things, man. Shh. No, it's so we hung out for 4th of July. Actually, Aaron and Rachel came over to my sister's house because they live 8 minutes away.
8 minutes door to door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was actually trying out that new speaker.
Yes, sounded good.
Great.
Yeah, sounded really
good.
Great.
I'm going to be using it for ceremonies. The Bose S1 Pro, in case anyone's wondering. If you'd like a product review, let me know because I will do it and try and get paid for it. But
there you go. Great
speaker. Going to use it for ceremonies, things like that. Playing music, it was really nice. But yeah, it cost some money. And throughout the day, Amanda kept asking me, how much was that? How much was that? She kept guessing. I'm like, no, not less, not more. Like, she'll never know. She'll never know. But I just had to buy an iPad for ceremonies.
Did you really?
And we're not going to tell Amanda that we did that.
Yeah, because on the internet.
She's not going to watch it.
Idiot.
She's not going to watch this.
She's not going to watch this?
She'll probably watch it.
Can't wait to get the text message.
It's fine. But to be fair though, for my birthday or for Christmas, I forgot which one it was. She brought me $100 gift card, knowing that I was at some point going to buy an iPad.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I just chose now to do it.
Okay.
In midst of the 3 or 4 other things that I have to do, between DJ equipment, a car, other things that I'm not going to mention because I don't need to give anyone spoilers about anything. But
never ends, does it?
Bro, I just got debt free. Like I just spoiler alert, just got debt free, and everyone's trying to take my money now.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
How am I supposed to breathe with no air?
Relax, Jordan Sparks. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
God, but I don't know what else is going on. So we're baby time. We got an official due date,
September 8th. You guys probably won't see me for a while. Well. Maybe you might see me. I don't know. Maybe Abel will come to my house and we'll do it.
I will. But we're just know that when September comes around, there might be a lull.
There might be a little lull.
But I will try and do a better job at keeping in communication with everyone to let everyone know about the lull.
About the lulls.
We got a new ball bro coming. We got to give it some time.
It's true.
It's got to breathe.
Hopefully he gets a good hairline.
I don't know. How's Rachel with the hair?
Just got
on her side.
Hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, got great hair.
Okay.
The 2 kids got a lot of hair.
Right. Nice.
So it's a possibility. Maybe the kid lucks out, you know? Maybe we'll skip the generation.
Is there anything that you're like more nervous about than not? Because like for me, for example, like I always think about kids and I'm like, oh, it's the sleep deprivation. That shit scares the shit out of me because I like to sleep.
The problem is that I have been a bad sleeper for years. Like I'm up and down all the time anyway.
Right.
Now, granted, Rachel knows there's two things that really fuck with me. It's really bad sleep deprivation, and if I'm really hungry. If any of those two things are going on, you just get asshole Aaron.
Oh, really?
Like I have to eat at some point, and I have to. It's shocker, I know, and I have to.
I'm shocked,
and I have to get at least. I would say I have to get at least 6 hours to be reasonable.
Yeah, that's 6 hours is usually my time.
It's like reasonable for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know with him more than like people say all the time, it's a pet. You could get a baby and it could luck out, and and you could he could sleep, could not sleep. I'm fully expecting there to be ups and downs where he's awake at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But to be honest, like, but how Rachel and I kind of, cohabitate now, like she tends to sleep at like 9 p.m. and then I tend to go to sleep at like 1 or 2. So like if he is up and down, it might work out to the point that I'm already up and I could just deal with it. And then early in the morning, Rachel tends to be up at like 5, 6, and I'm usually not up at that time. So it might work where it kind of balances where if he is up and down like that, like the both of us will just, and then like that middle time of like 3, 4 o'clock, if he's still fussy at that point in time, then between the two of us, I don't know, rock, paper, scissors or figure it the F out. You know what I'm saying? But more than likely I'll get up and do it. But
Interesting.
I don't think it's, I mean, like, sure, I'm sure there's going to be sleep deprived nights and, but that's all just part of it, man. That's part of it.
It's really the only part that scares me the most. Like even handling the baby, like I used to be really scared of that, especially when they're an infant. But like I feel like after a couple times, you're just gonna be like, all right, this is what it is. Like I'm gonna be fine.
At some point, I'm gonna start holding him like a football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna start doing the tuck. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
Right.
I know, but for a while there, like
you're gonna be nervous.
I'm gonna be nervous. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing the 2-hand, like, oh my god, this thing is mine. I can't give it to anyone else.
Oh, that's so funny. Like here,
yeah. I'm sure it'll be like that, and then after like a couple weeks, I'll probably be like, it's fine.
Yeah,
get
whatever.
Your ass up. It's good. But
yeah, I'm trying to think too, because like if me and Amanda were to do this, like I'm the late person.
The late person.
I can't like she can go to sleep at like 8 o'clock if she wants.
That's not Rachel's. She
doesn't, but like she could.
Rachel will pass out on the couch at 8, 9 o'clock if she's tired and nothing else going on. She doesn't have to do anything.
It's impressive. I don't know how.
I don't know how either, because at 8, 9 o'clock I'm getting going. I'm like, okay, cool. It's nighttime. I'm ready to be on the computer or play a game or watch TV or some shit. You know
literally.
But that's I don't know. That's just been me, and I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon.
I think it's the gamer. It's the game.
It might be because I started that bad habit when I was like 14, 15 years old, just staying up till 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Stupid shit. So I think maybe it is that, but
it definitely is.
Know.
Like
even lately though, I honestly, bro, I got into Zelda. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with Zelda now, and I haven't really been staying up super late to play it. Like I've just been kind of playing when I can and getting through it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of it. If I get into something though, like obviously there's gonna be new games that come out that I'm sure I'll get into
a game, bro.
I know. I think Borderlands is gonna do it for me. If it's good, if Borderlands 4 is good, I think I'll get locked. But again, Borderlands 4 is coming out 4 days after my son is born, so like I'm not gonna get to play when he first gets here. You know what I'm saying? Like I expect it.
I still want to do a GTA 5 run because I haven't played it yet.
Just play the story.
I want to. That's what I'm saying. I want to stream it though. Like I think I want to. I definitely we obviously have another channel of things that we do, but I might want to stream it.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea.
I've been dying to stream. Like I've been dying to just play a game, but I want to stream too. Like I've been missing the podcast. I haven't since we've started the other podcast. I haven't missed this much. Yeah, and it's upsetting me a little bit. Yeah. It is. I've missed a month and a half.
Yeah, something like that.
And I'm missing all the movies.
Yep.
We went and saw Jurassic Park. Awesome.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World. You know what I mean.
Rebirth.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not that big into it, but
I am.
He is.
I'm kind of a dino nerd.
But like the shit that it's getting, not to like, we'll just get into it real quick, but like the shit it's getting is ridiculous. It's like all these people were looking for like a masterpiece of a fucking movie going into a Jurassic movie. Are you kidding me?
It's a movie about dinosaurs.
Watch the dinosaurs kill people.
Dinosaurs
the
kill
end.
People. The end. Like what do you? I don't. Everybody's like, oh, I need this masterclass story and this, that, and the other.
It's so stupid.
But I think that's because Jurassic Park, the original, is a real that's a foundational movie.
Of course
for
it is.
people. It's a foundational
But
movie.
like, if you really look at that movie, like almost not frame by frame, but like story wise, it's like exactly like the first movie.
No,
there are parts.
The one that we just saw.
No, there are parts from that where like, listen, it's the moments, right? They had the T-Rex moment.
Yeah.
They had the very cool special big dinosaur cute music moment. You know what I mean? They had the very scary dinosaur moment at the end. Like they had the objects are larger than they appear, like little Easter egg, like in the beginning of the movie. Like they did things in that movie that were like reminiscent of the first movie.
Yeah.
And like I just don't understand the hate, man. I just think people hate shit to hate shit.
Well, we're at an age now where
It sucks.
we're at an age on the internet now where everybody will hate shit just to get views and clicks.
It's such
That's
crap.
kind of just where we're at.
It sucks.
Like, you know, I said this to you, like, I don't think that Jurassic World was a bad movie. I don't think it was a great movie, but I also don't think it was a bad movie. I don't
think it's as terrible as everyone's saying
it is. It's not terrible. I think the more because I listen to a lot of people who will talk about, oh, it's a disaster, it's horrible, it's one of the worst in the franchise, and I sit there and I'm like, the one thing I will agree with that people say is that you'll, after seeing it, since you've seen it with me, you'll probably agree with me on this. I think what could have happened is we got introduced to the D-Rex in the beginning, and then we didn't see him again until the end of the movie.
Right.
I think what would have really helped the movie out a lot is if they would have given him or her, I don't know if the D-Rex is a female or not.
Right. We're very big on pronouns here.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But if they would have given it a dinosaur feat in the middle of the movie, and by that I mean like maybe it's on the island, you see it escape the lab, because obviously you don't see it escape the spoiler. You don't see it escape the lab until the very end of the movie. This freaking guy is hilarious. You don't see it that it's actually escaped the lab until the end of the movie. Like, I think what always did a bad dinosaur justice, so as far as like the bad dinosaurs in the movie, the ones that were the evil ones hunting people down, like they had a dino feat. I'll give you an example, because now I'm going to dino nerd out on you. Jurassic Park 3 gets a lot of hate for what it was,
right?
Because the plot of the movie wasn't that good, but it had the Spinosaurus, and the Spinosaurus will forever live in infamy because he was a horror dinosaur.
Yeah,
but he had a feat in the movie. He or she had a feat in the movie. I don't know if the fuck dinosaur. I don't know, but where it snapped a juvenile T-Rex's neck. So it snapped the neck of the T-Rex, right? So you were like, oh damn, this dinosaur could do damage.
So
you never saw that from the D-Rex,
right?
All you saw was it grab a person and then flip him upside down and eat him, and then you didn't see him again until the end of the movie.
So I was literally, before you even said that, I was about to say, you know what would have like gave it some stakes is if he killed a major dinosaur.
Kill a T-Rex or kill a Titanosaur.
I was gonna say, so like after that, after the whole scene with the T-Rex, if that thing just came in and fucking killed the T-Rex,
right?
You would have been like, what the fuck was that?
Exactly, because you were like, well, that dinosaur just took out a T-Rex like nothing, so it would have been a feat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or remember the Titanosaurus, the big dinos, the tree ones with the long necks and shit like that. Yeah. Even if you saw the D-Rex take down one of those, right, you would have been like, insane. Damn, he could take down a big
stakes.
Right, it's like you didn't do that enough. Right. That was my one missing element. You were kind of just like, okay, so it's big ass dinosaurs here and cool.
Like the dinosaurs look cool. Like the three that they were going after specifically were very cool.
I don't know about you. Looking back on the movie, obviously, I did a whole reaction already, but like the kills in the movie were kind of vicious.
They were.
The Spinos,
yes,
the Spinos taking people off boats.
Dude, that
and
was
land.
Nuts.
The bird kill was
awesome.
ridiculous.
The bird kill was awesome.
Yeah, we were just sitting there, you're like, oh, that was disgusting. Like, what the fuck? Big ass bird just. Sorry, Quetzalcoatlus. For those of you who want to get technical, Quetzalcoatlus, because I'm going to get told, oh, it's not a bird. It's a Quetzalcoatlus. I don't care.
It was a fucking pelican.
It was a big ass, it was a bird the size of an F-16.
Yeah,
great.
Exactly.
Fucking cool. It was a big ass bird.
There were some really cool. Did you try and find the scene that I told you to go back and watch after you went to the bathroom?
I did. I saw it.
Oh,
The Raptors was cool. The Raptors was cool. Raptors was cool. Yeah. I think the movie wasn't bad. Like, people just hate. I was like,
I think we've just set our bar too high, and like moviegoers lately, and this is just my opinion, are like becoming critics. They're becoming like, oh, well, I came to see this masterpiece of a movie with an insane story and incredible acting.
Listen,
and like, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't come for the fucking dinosaur killing movie that was gonna have a terrible plot no matter what the fuck movie it was. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
We live in a time now where everybody has a mic. and everybody has a channel.
We need
And
to
I'm
start.
sure
These
there's
things need to cost a lot more.
And I'm sure there's people that watch us and go, these two fucking fat bald guys are just sitting here talking about nothing, like whatever.
But you know what though? We're better at it than you. I'm just gonna say it straight up.
But like, that's the truth. Like now, everybody just has an opinion.
And a mic.
You know what I'm saying? And a mic. And it's like, because we have phones and phones have mics, you can just upload your shit on the internet.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And like, I just think that we've now reached a point where, like you said, like everybody's such a critic of things. And it's like, bro, just go and have a good time with it.
Have a good time.
And listen, I say that, and the next two movies that come out for Superman and Fantastic Four, I'm about to fucking critique the shit out of them.
We're about to go.
I'm about to critique the shit out of them.
movies.
And if they suck, I'm going to say they suck. And
Yeah.
that's the bottom line. But like, because Stone Cold said so. But, but it's like, you know, I think that sometimes you just got to go in and have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I didn't go into a Jurassic World movie going, damn, the plot's going to be fucking fantastic and I can't wait to. That's not. No, I wanted to see dinosaurs.
I just wanted to see dinosaurs kill people.
And it was cool.
That's
Like I can't wait to see it again. I'm gonna watch it when it comes out. I'm not gonna go see it again in theaters because it's a busy month of movies. But I'll see it when it comes out on streaming. You know.
So it's funny you say that. So speaking of streaming, I actually I came home after the wedding last night. I probably got home like midnight. You know, by the time I got to bed, it was like 1 a.m. I turned on Captain America: Brave New World. Let me tell you something. Great movie to go to sleep to. It was just it was very easy. I was honestly out before the end of the first act of the movie.
The movie is kind of boring,
dude. Marvel, man, just figure it the fuck out, please. I really hope I hope Fantastic Four is good. I really do.
You know what's funny is that there was a point in time where I remember like a Marvel movie would come out and I would be like, damn, I can't wait to go watch that again.
And it would be amazing, yeah.
And today,
when was the last time you said that?
I haven't gone back and watched any recent
I'm
Marvel
not going to lie,
movies.
though. I want to see Thunderbolts again. That's probably the one movie
I would like to see Thunderbolts again. I would. And I'm hoping Fantastic Four comes out and I'm like, damn, I can't wait to rewatch that.
Even going backwards, like I literally only put on Brave New World because I knew I'd fall asleep to it.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
What was even before that? It was I don't even know what movies were before. Thor, just like, okay.
Hi, buddy.
I can't even tell you what was before that because like it was
Brave New World.
not. No, what was before Brave New World though?
Before Brave New World?
I can't even remember.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay, well that was good. See, that's
Deadpool and Wolverine. I haven't rewatched Deadpool and Wolverine. Not one time.
I did once.
I haven't once.
But
I should. I would like to.
Honestly, I have no desire to go see like Wakanda Forever again.
Yeah.
And and honestly, like I was hearing that guy Josh from Den of Nerds talk from this. So we're just gonna get to this real quick and we'll go into something else. But he made such a good point. He's like, I don't want to live through the trauma of Chadwick Boseman dying again, just to go through that and watch it, and then watch his mother die. Like, I don't want to watch that again. I'm like,
true. He's not wrong.
No, I'm like, damn,
it's
I didn't
not
think
wrong.
of that.
You know,
I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
but yeah, movies are in a weird place. But
Marvel movies are in a weird. Superhero movies are in a weird place.
It's comic book movies. I'm telling you right now, if Superman comes out and suck, we got a problem. We got such a problem. And honestly, I don't know. Flip a coin at this point.
You want to know what the truth is?
Yeah.
I think, because again, this is probably going to be more of a topic for our other podcast, in all honesty.
That's
but
fine.
I personally think that Superman will come out, and I think it's not going to be our cup of tea.
But it's going to make $1 billion.
But it's going to be a family movie cup of tea.
Yeah.
In terms of like, I think kids will like it.
Because they'll love Superman again.
I think kids will get back into Superman, and all of us will be like, eye roll, that fucking dog is stupid. That like, I don't like this.
Right.
Superman seems like a bitch.
Right.
But kids are gonna be like, oh my god, Superman! I want to be like Superman. Like, okay, cool. If that's
the toys are gonna sell,
and
that's
if that's what James Gunn wants,
right? Well,
then
it's not even what he wants; it's what Warner Brothers wants.
Right. So cool. Then that's what you want.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna. Your older crowd that has already been watching these movies for years, they're gonna probably have something to say about it. You have to try to appease both sides. I don't envy his position. You have to try to get both sides on board. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it at this point. Well, everything that I've seen has been goofy.
Right.
Goofy's the word. It's been goofy.
But like the normal crowd is going to like that. That's what it is.
It is.
It's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Superman. That's just where we're heading.
You know what? He chose to do a crypto who was a pain in the ass dog. We know nothing about pain in the ass dogs. It's real.
Right, Thor?
I got one at home too.
Right?
You know?
You're my pain in the ass?
Like it is what it is. So he wanted to make it relatable. Superman's relatable. Look, he's got a pain in the ass dog just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like look, as he goes up on that. Okay. It's your crypto, bro.
He knows we're talking about him.
He does. He knows.
He's outrageous. All right, do you want to get into Am I the
You
asshole?
want to do Am I the Asshole and we'll get out of here?
Yeah.
All right.
Thor, are you the asshole? Let's find out if you're the asshole. You're a jerk. But I love you.
Oh, man. So,
I gotta be butt.
let's see here.
Come on, get down. Get down.
All right, we're just going to do this one because it came out recently. It's got a pretty decent amount of upvotes, so screw it.
Hit me.
Am I the Am I the asshole for embarrassing my husband for saying I baby trapped him? Hi. She said this is a throwaway, which is weird. To put it bluntly, me and my husband had a surprise baby while we were young. I was on long-term birth control at the time. I'm not going to say what that part is, but she says what it is.
Oy.
And I had it removed after we found out I was pregnant. Last week we were out for dinner with friends. Last week we were out for dinner with friends, and he was making jokes, and it slipped out about how he thinks I baby trapped him. No reason for it, nothing to back up the crazy accusation. Never mentioned it before, but I guess drunk words are sober thoughts. We know how that works.
Oh, I sure do.
Our friends obviously looked a bit shocked and uncomfortable, especially when they saw my face when he said it. I asked my husband what the heck he was on about, and he was saying how it was weird that we'd been sleeping together for 4 years, and then I randomly got pregnant.
Oh, no.
I responded by asking him a flurry of questions like, oh, did I baby trap you for your money? Oh, boy. He and his family were broke, mine as well off. And did I baby trap you for your house? We lived in one of my parents' properties at the time. Did I baby trap you for your cars? He didn't have a license at that point. He didn't respond, and then our friends changed the subject immediately. He's been giving me basically the silent treatment ever since. Only one word answers, and only when I speak to him. By the way, since having our first, we've been married for 3 years. Bought a house with my deposit. She put in quotes with my deposit. Oh God! And had 2 more children. This completely caught me by surprise, but he really seems quite upset by this. I know it was cruel to embarrass him, but a common phrase in my area, I don't know where she's from, but is don't dish it out if you can't take it. Yep. Am I the asshole?
Nope. Honestly, he knew the answers to all those questions before you even said it, and he set himself up for failure.
Like,
bro, I really think about that, right? You're in a situation where, like, are you serious? You're living in one of their parents' properties. Mm-hmm. She's bringing in all the money. And you don't have a car or a license. You ain't doing shit.
You don't have a car or a license.
A car or a license?
Dude, and you got trapped?
There was one point I was dating that literally the bare minimum was job, car, license. Like, those were the bare minimums to date me. If you didn't have those things, you couldn't even get in the door. All right? Oh, God. So, you knew what you did. You fucked up. Not the asshole to me.
That's fair. I think the term baby trap, when I think of that,
I did not see that story coming when you said baby trap.
It's somebody who gets pregnant because they know the person's well off and they want to keep them around because they know it'll be a good life for them. He baby trapped her. Right. So technically speaking, he was living off of her.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
So, like, how did you get baby trapped, dude? Like, maybe he was joking. And, like, maybe that was it. Maybe he was just kidding.
I think his intrusive thoughts came out, and he, like, said the thing opposite of what it really is. That's what I think.
It's possible.
You're an idiot, bro.
That's a
shut your fucking mouth.
That's a bold proclamation to call yourself baby.
Bro, you
trapped.
got a sugar mama and you're fucking opening your mouth like that? Yo, you better go get the fucking mop and apron, and you better shut the fuck up and go clean the kitchen.
Not for nothing, but we live in a time where and again, I don't know this man personally, but, like, that type of dude wouldn't get the time of day from some chicks out here. No. Because right now the way we live is like,
I need you to make $650,000.
I need you to make $1 million a year and drive a Rolls Royce and buy me the house of my dreams and buy me a $30,000 engagement ring.
Fuck you, I'll be single forever.
Like, we live in that time now. You get what I'm saying?
Fuck you, I'll be single forever.
So it's kind of like, for him to complain when it seems like she's been fronting a lot of it. You lived on her family's property,
trash.
And then you got a down payment from her to buy the house, and you're complaining?
What a freaking loser.
That's wild to me.
That's a
freaking wild proclamation.
Loser.
But yeah, that's crazy. So yes, I agree with you. She's not the asshole.
She's not the asshole.
Yeah, she's not the
You're a fucking asshole. Loser.
Seems like it.
Yeah. All right, well, that's an episode, ladies and gentlemen. I can't go further than that. Episode 34, Two Ball Bros Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe of all of our stuff. We're on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're on YouTube. Jesus Christ. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter sometimes, depending on how I feel about posting. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Shout out to all the people we went out with today because we had a good time. Thor, I really wish you would give me some space.
No.
We'll talk to you guys later. Take care. See you on the next one.